Agolo by the singer Angelique Kidjo from the African nation of Benin. This is Democracy Now!, democracynow.org, the War and Peace Report. This is Climate Countdown. I'm Amy Goodman. Angelique Kidjo has been in Copenhagen for the past week in her role as a UNICEF Goodwill Ambassador. On Saturday, I had a chance to sit down with the singer just after she spoke before thousands of demonstrators in the front of the Danish Parliament. We went into her trailer.
That song, Agolo, mean please pay attention. I wrote this song in 1993. I was talking about the planet, climate change. And here we are in 2009 and nothing has changed. How long are we gonna die while the leader of this world stand by and look at us dying? How long are we gonna wait for flood to come and flood away our cities? I haven't seen snow in Denmark since 1996. That is a sign. Don't they see it? Where are they living? Which planet are they living in? Are they living on the same planet we all live in? What is wrong with our leaders?
My name is Angelique Kidjo. I'm a singer from Benin, West Africa, and I'm here today in Copenhagen because as a citizen of the world and a child of Africa, I'm a witness of what is going on with the climate change. Farmers in Africa desperate to have food, to have a crop that is decent enough to be sold and to feed their family. Today it's getting harder and harder for the families in Africa basically to have a regular life. Rain comes when it's not supposed to come. And when it comes so much that it floods everything away. Climate change is not a fantasy, it's a reality. And I want, from the leader of the world, in this summit, this is the momentum they have to seize.
One of the big messages coming out of the African nations, the small island nations, the developing world, is this issue of climate debt. And I'm wondering if you could comment on that, kind of reparations to countries that didn't cause the pollution but are devastated the most by it.
Climate debt is something that have to be put in the agreement because most of the people that are paying a higher cost for the climate change are the country that have no money and have no say and no action in the climate change. They are not the one that pollute the most. Why should they pay the cost? They're already paying a big and high cost in lives. What do they want from them again? What can we lose more? I mean, what is gonna take for the rich country to realize that not only that they are jeopardizing the global economy, but they are jeopardizing the life of the very people that vote for them and put them in offices everywhere around the rich countries.
Let me hear you!
Angelique Kidjo, people might say, you have this magnificent voice. Why don't you save it for music? Why get involved with politics?
As a singer, I have a voice to tell people, together we can make a change. I've written a song in 1993 about environment. And that song, the video of that song have been nominated in the Grammy, competing with the Rolling Stone, Pet Shop Boy, Jurassic Park, and so on and so forth. Because I realized at that time, as I was pregnant of my daughter, that 3 times a day my garbage cans were full. What do we need to consume so much? I care for people. I care a lot, and have been that since I was born, because I believe in lives. I believe in us as humanity within our diversity and unicity to be the future, the today, and the yesterday. And we have to do that by preserving Mother Earth. She nourished us. She nurtured us. If we don't take care of Mother Earth, there's no more humanity. We think otherwise, it's arrogance, and it's deadly arrogance.
President Obama only mentioned climate once in his Nobel Peace Address, though he was using it to justify the war in Afghanistan.
I think that President Obama come to power in a very difficult time. And I think he will have to take step by step and make sure that the decision that he made will last long and will become a legacy for the next generation to come. He was at the Nobel Peace Prize to receive a prize, and it's up to him to say whatever he wants to say. What I want Mr. President Obama to do is to think about his two daughters, because we're talking about their future. If there's no more safe planet for Sasha and Malaya, then there's no more place for my daughter Naima. And as a parent, I urge him to do everything in his capacity, because he loved dearly his daughters and his wife. Just those three people in his life have to make him go back to bed and think about it again and press whoever needed to be pressed for something to be done. And I have hope and faith in him.
The name of the song you wrote about the environment?
It's called Agolo, which means please pay attention.
African singer Angelique Kidjo. I spoke to her just behind the Danish Parliament after she addressed 100,000 people here in Copenhagen.